Right now we're packing at the end of our trip. You can watch this before your trip or after, it doesn't matter. What you really should bring that was really good for us. Of course, enough clothes. We went in October. I didn't use a single pair of shorts. So pants are probably a better idea. There's occasional times where it's hot during the day, but really, okay, fine, bring 1 or 2 pairs of shorts, but you don't need that many. I didn't bring enough jeans. I would say 3 or 4. I brought 2. Those outdoor pants that zip at the bottom, those are really good too. Yeah, so enough clothes for a week. Laundry is kind of expensive and time consuming, so you probably won't have a chance. One other thing that we found really useful that we had to buy, lip balm. It's really dry out here, so you're going to find my lips were bleeding before we bought this. Let's see, we thought it was going to be super cold, so we brought these hand warmers, sorry. You don't need these. It's not cold for long enough. It's not really worth bringing. Definitely, if you, I wear glasses, I don't wear contacts, but my wife wore contacts, and I think she brought 4 pairs, and every single night she tried to sleep in them, they dried out. So if you have single-use contacts, or even probably the other ones, anything, just bring extra. Bring extra contacts, and maybe even eye drops, or the solution that you put the contacts in. I got a list here. You don't really need toiletries. You don't need, they got plenty of shampoo in the hotels and body wash. If you have your own special one, bring it. You don't, toothbrush, all that kind of stuff is there for you. Razor even. They're pretty good about providing you with that kind of thing. You don't need a towel. We each brought a towel. Don't need it. It's just extra weight. The hotels always have them. We brought, another funny thing we brought one of those fat boys that you can kind of swing around and turn into like a couch. We brought those because we thought it would be funny to put it up in front of Everest. But by the time you get to Everest, you'll realize that you will not be able to use that much effort to do something like that. So, no fat boy. We ended up having to throw it away because we just couldn't fit it and it was too much. Earplugs, especially if you're a light sleeper. Bring some earplugs, bring extra in case you lose them. There's one night where you're going to be sleeping with 15 other people inside of a tent. So definitely bring earplugs. Warm clothes for the one night that you're near Everest. But you don't. We brought a little bit. We kind of overdid it a little bit. You don't need all the long johns and really warm stuff unless it's later in the season. We went at the beginning of October. So if it's before that or during that, don't worry too much about the warm clothes. It'll get to about 10 degrees, maybe 5 degrees, but they give you lots of blankets on that night. And your hands and skin might get kind of dry. You might want to bring some moisturizer. And that's about it. Any medication you have, obviously. We brought ibuprofen for headaches. And I think that's about it. We brought also these prayer flags. Are a lot cheaper on the trip, so don't bother even bringing them with you. If you want to hang them somewhere on a mountain, there's always a place to hang them. So they were only 5 UN on the exact place where you want to hang them, so you don't have to bring them. And I think that's about it. Hopefully we helped you out. Subscribe down below if you liked our videos, and good luck on your trip. One last thing, you're not going to see that many clean toilets, and even if there's a toilet, it's very common that there's no soap or no sink. So definitely bring some hand sanitizer. You never know what's around, so before every meal you can always use that. Also, a lot of times there's only going to be one outlet nearby, so if you have a few people with you, you're going to be fighting over chargers. So we have something like this that has 2 USB ports and an outlet on it. Don't worry about converting, because in China they're actually pretty cool. They have the American one and the British one, and then pretty much anything will plug into it. So yeah, and also a power bank is good because you're going to be taking a lot of pictures, probably using your phone a lot, and the one night near base camp you don't have any chargers whatsoever, so good idea.
I am Olena. This is Isaac.
And we are the TheTravelBugBite.
We met in Prague, Czech Republic.
Lived in Shanghai, China.
New York and Rhode Island, USA.
And now we live in Hawaii.
We've traveled from Tibet to Puerto Rico.
Harbin to PP.
And drove cross country with Smiley in our Tesla Model 3.
Subscribe to follow our adventures.
If you liked our video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out our videos from all around the world and let us know what you'd like to see next.
Thanks for watching!